Welcome to the
Or
channel.
welcome back to the channel.
We landed in Union County, New Jersey. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 5 neighborhoods for young professionals to move into.
So let's get to it. What's up, everyone? I'm Laura. This is Luca. We are the Lestrade team, your relocation experts here in Union County, New Jersey, and we have something to tell you.
Every Monday and Friday at 12 p.m., we're uploading a video about something to do with Union County. It could be a vlog, a map video, or educational video. So
It'll be everything you want to know.
Pretty much. So make sure you're subscribed. You hit that bell so you're notified every single time we upload a video, because we're helping so many families come here, so we know exactly what to look for.
And just so you guys know, we are licensed realtors here in the state of New Jersey. So we're helping, like he mentioned, we're helping so many families relocate. We're going to put our phone number below. Call us, text us, email us. We are here to help, right?
Yep.
So in this video, we're going to be talking about the 5 towns that specifically millennials and young professionals are relocating to. And the reason a lot of millennials and young professionals are coming here is because, you know, they have these jobs, finances, business.
So even teachers are coming.
Teachers are coming here, tech jobs that are in New York, but you know, they want to take advantage of the affordability here.
Right. And not only that, some of them even now work from home and don't even have to go to their office or their work.
Or we're getting a lot of people that just want to start new families, and they're looking to the Garden State because you can just get so much more square footage here. Right. You can get so much of a bigger house, you know, more like of a suburban type of living, and you're still very close to the city.
Yeah, and then you get the good school districts as well.
Right, you get good school districts.
So there's a lot of perks when relocating here. So a few things we're going to keep in mind when we're talking about the different towns is to definitely touch base on schools, on the nightlife of the town.
Right.
You're probably going to save between 30 to 40 minutes max from New York. And kind
of lifestyle, right?
Yeah, and then talk about the lifestyle of the town. So that's kind of what we're going to rank and kind of value the town for the young professional millennials coming to New Jersey.
Yeah, we're going to show you what type of lifestyle you could find in each of the 5 towns, because I mean, we are all a little different, right? We all want different things. Some of us, you know, still love the nightlife.
Right.
Some of us kind of like a mix of both, but some of us, we just want good schools. We want to start a family.
So let's get right into it. We're going to start with Cranford, New Jersey. We're not going to rank it from 1 to 5. It's going to be completely random. And the reason we really wanted to start with this town is since it's located in the center of Union County. It's surrounded by Westfield, Clark, Kenilworth,
Garwood,
Roselle Park. All super nice towns. And since it's in the center, you're going to know you're going to get that kind of town. And I would even argue it's better than...
It's probably nicer than some of the towns we just mentioned. If you're someone who's looking to start a family, this is probably one of the towns you might want to look into, just because the town itself, it's very beautiful, it's very clean. The school system is really good. And also, most importantly, it's safe, and the downtown area is impeccable.
And if you're not looking to start a family, there's still a lot of millennials moving into Cranford because of the downtown area.
Because the downtown area has so much to do. It has a mixture of, you know, local stores, upscale restaurants, a mixture of everything that you may want to find. And then, you know, in this area, there's also a lot of luxury apartments and new condos. So people do want to, you know, if you're not ready for a house, you might want to be specifically in that area.
And the cool thing is, like, from those condos, from downtown area, you're literally maybe max 5-minute walk from the train station. That train station takes you directly to New York, 35 minutes. And if you're someone that doesn't take the train, there's still a bunch of highways that is around Cranford that'll get you into New York, the Garden State Parkway, and
Route 22
Route 22 as well. And that's 35 minutes away from New York. So you're getting kind of a mixture of both, and depending on what you're looking for, it still might apply for you.
Jumping into number 2 is Union, New Jersey. This town is about a 5 to 10 minute drive from Cranford, which is the last town we just spoke about, and it's double the size.
And the thing with Union, New Jersey is that I honestly think it's a true up-and-coming town. It's one of the few towns that has a master plan. And in this master plan, you're going to find a few things. The master plan is called the Vermella. In the front of it is a bunch of condos they built a few years ago. That's true luxury. You're getting a pool, a 1-floor gym. You're getting a rooftop lounge. You're getting theater. You're getting every single thing. Dog park as well.
You're gonna live in a mall.
Pretty much. And the really nice thing about it is that right next to it, it's like a little plaza. You have a Panera Bread, Chipotle, Starbucks. Right. You have a bunch of little things. Behind all of that is where they have the master plan community.
Right.
They are building a bunch of townhouses, luxury townhouses between 12 to 1900 square feet, and that's really amazing. You can pick all your finishes, and the best part about it, in my opinion, is that not only it's right in front of Kane, a huge university here.
Yeah, Kane University. Yeah, so Kane University is right in front of the Vermilla, but don't worry, guys. It's not a wet campus, right. So you shouldn't have like these drunk college kids around.
Right. And then right behind Kane, which is maybe a 5 to 10 minute walk from the master plan, is the train station.
It's probably less. It's probably like a 5 minute. Yeah, it's you cross the street, and then you go kind of towards Kane, and then the train station's right there.
So it's like for that kind of style millennial that's wanting to have that easy commute, everything nearby you, this location of Union might just be for you, and you're getting all the new development of Union, New Jersey.
And as for the nightlife, there's not really much of a nightlife in Union, but it is next to Elizabeth. Yeah. This is located on Morris Ave. Morris Ave goes straight into Elizabeth, and then that's where you're gonna start to find the nightlife, which is like probably maybe a 10-minute drive or less.
Less than a 10-minute drive.
Maybe less than 10
And you have literally a mile of like strip of just bars, restaurants.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that later in the video. And it's not just for those kind of millennials that are looking for the quick nightlife, but when you get more into Union, deeper into Union, you get into that downtown area of Union, it's still going to be a mixture of millennials, but you're going to get the families there as well.
Right.
There's a theater. There's a bunch of different restaurants, very unique restaurants as well. There's a coffee shop. It's called Van Gogh, and it's really a nice place.
Very nice place.
Really nice place.
It's very nicely decorated.
Nicely decorated, amazing coffee. And then branching off from there, you're as well seeing new development.
Right. Yeah.
New condos are going up as well, and that's kind of where you start seeing the mixture of the young and the old. Yeah. Because once you pass this downtown area of Cranford, it's very traditional. Sorry, not Cranford. Union is very traditional, and the houses are very traditional as well. The town is very clean as well. Schools are good.
The schools are good. Yeah, their schools are good. This is a good town, and cost-wise, it's more affordable than Cranford.
100%. And since it's a lot bigger, there's more opportunities, more properties. If you're looking to buy a property here. Union, we've been getting so many people from New York moving to Union.
Right.
And there's a part of Union called Battle Hill. This part of Union, you're going to get the largest houses, the best schools, the best everything pretty much. And we're right next to other towns as well.
Right. And I know I mentioned Route 22 before, but I kind of want to put an emphasis because it does pass through Union, and there is so much you can find there. It's one big highway. However, in that highway, you can find big stores like Target, Best Buy,
Walmart,
PetSmart, Chipotle, a lot of places to eat, Hibachi, the AMC. Yeah, the AMC is also there.
Right. So you can see Union is like literally everything you need in a town. And depending if you are some sort of family or those younger millennials, you can literally find that all in one town.
So the next town, it has become a little famous because of the Netflix show The Watcher, which will be Westfield, New Jersey.
And even though in the show that you can see that there was one house that drove a lot of owners crazy, the town is very good. It has an amazing school system. Number 2 in Union County. We didn't talk about number 1, which is Summit, because Westfield is still a commuter-friendly town to New York City. You're only about 30-40 minute commute, and either on highways or by train. And you're gonna get that very family oriented feel of the town, very traditional town. It does have a downtown area, but it's definitely not like Elizabeth or even Union or Cranford.
Right, you're just with Westfield, what you're gonna get is a little bit more upscale.
100% upscale when it comes to property, and by upscale it also means price point.
Right.
Very expensive town, you know?
It's a very expensive town.
And it's one of the most expensive in Union County. And you can definitely tell just by when you drive by Westview, you can definitely tell that feel of the town.
So number 4 on our list would be the Art District of Union County, which is Rahway, New Jersey. When I think about Rahway, I automatically think culture. I think festivals.
There's like a Harley Davidson festival every single year, which is pretty cool because the actual shop is literally down the street from the downtown area.
Right. They have an amazing downtown area, which emphasizes a lot on community. For example, every year we have something called Taste of Springs, which all of the local restaurants come together to compete, and then the community gets involved.
Right.
We vote what are the best restaurants here, and it's just a very big sense of community here.
And you get the community feel downtown.
Right.
But the biggest selling point, in my opinion, is the train station. Train station is literally a minute walk from the downtown area, and that train has a direct line to New York City. The biggest negative or why people don't know about Rahway too much is because it's the furthest one south from Union County.
Yeah, after that would be Middlesex County.
And then that's the reason why people get kind of scared, but they don't know how the train gets there so quick. It's only a 40-minute ride.
Right.
So even though you're the furthest one away, you're still going to get there a quick commute. Plus, you're going to get the best, most affordable prices in Union County since it's all the way down south. And a lot of people have been moving from New York City to here because you're going to get either the family living or the commute condo living, which downtown area has a bunch of new construction going up right now.
Yeah, in the downtown area, if you're looking to buy a condo, we do have the Skyview, which is right in front of the train station. Or a block away from that would be the Main Street area, which we would consider downtown. And you can find a lot of condos, a lot of new development, and these condos are luxury living, most of them. So some of them are going to have pools. They're going to have, theaters, entertaining centers. You're going to find all of that.
And stepping a few minutes away from that downtown area is where you're going to get the family feel. Right. You're going to get kind of the community orientated feel of the town. Something to keep in mind is that the schools aren't ranking like Westfield, like Cranford, like Union. So it is more of a commuter-friendly town, especially in the past few years.
There's so many events during the summer times for the community. It's practically every week. From our balcony, we hear people performing at the train station, which is pretty cool. If you're looking for nightlife, Rahway's not going to have much of a nightlife. Everything here closes fairly early, except maybe the waiting room, but you're not going to get much of a nightlife here.
So now we're at the last one. It's going to be Elizabeth, New Jersey. There's a reason we kept this one last, because we consider this one to be the one-stop shop. You're going to get, not only you're getting
everything,
pretty much everything, but it's like literally the closest down to New York City from Union County. So you're getting the quickest commute. You're going to get 2 train stations, a bunch of different buses that go to New York, bunch of highways that are around Elizabeth that gets you to New York that we mentioned before. And you're going to get the nightlife, which a lot of commuters and like the millennials are loving it. What we want to emphasize about Elizabeth, it is a town, uncompared to all the other ones, that it is going to be more for the younger generation if you're looking for that nightlife. Because you can't compare any other town like Elizabeth when it comes to that. But
they come to Elizabeth.
Right, like everybody comes to Elizabeth for the nightlife. So if you're someone young looking for that, you definitely should check that out. And if you're someone with a family, wanting to start a family, there's a lot of sectors in Elizabeth. So we made a video talking about the different sections. You can go check it out. But depending on what section of Elizabeth you want to live in, it's going to be
the type of lifestyle you're going to live.
Right, and it has different school districts as well. Yeah. So you're going to get a bunch of different things depending on the town itself. And Elizabeth is the biggest one. So that makes
the biggest city
in Union County. So that makes complete sense why different sections of different things you're going to find. So Elizabeth is where we were raised, is where we come from. So we know that like the back of our hand. And there's certain things about Elizabeth that a lot of New Yorkers are liking, since it's getting that New York feel in Elizabeth.
Right.
And it's you're
getting into more like a city feel. I mean, Elizabeth, like we said, it's everything. It's everything that you could think about, or what we just talked about for the other towns, you might be able to find in this one town. And as for the downtowns in Elizabeth, there's so many to pick from. The first one would probably be like Elmora Ave.
Right.
In that strip, you can find a combination of restaurants and other stores like 99-cent stores, 7-Eleven, things like that.
Right.
And then you go into Morris Ave. That's another big strip.
Completely different too.
Yeah, you're gonna find lots and lots of restaurants. If you've never had Colombian food, this is probably where you would go for that.
Right.
And then also that's where you would find the nightlife.
100%.
Yeah, in that location you would find a lot of
like
clubs, like Barcode,
well.
Chupitos, places like that. So you're gonna find the nightlife specifically here, and then that's on Morris Ave is where it leads to Kane to go to Union.
That's where the master plan was at before in Union, and it's literally a 5-minute drive from there.
It's a 5-minute drive, so that's where you're gonna find there. And then
you go into Broad Street after there, and that's actually the true downtown area of Elizabeth. We just want to make sure you understand that Broad Street downtown, it's not like Cranford or Union. It's very different. It's more commercialized and more city feel, I guess you can say.
It gives you a city feel, and also it's not as nice. I just want to say that it's not as nice as nice downtowns. Yeah,
you're gonna get like different like T-Mobile, a bank, McDonald's. It's not really downtown.
It looks more like a city.
It looks way more like a city, and then from that street to lead you to Elizabeth Avenue.
Right.
And that strip goes down like 2 miles, and that's kind of a mixture of Broad Street, Morris, Memorial, all in one. Yeah. You're gonna get kind of the city feel, but still get a little bit of nightlife, still get a nice restaurants, have banks, etc., etc.
So for all the millennials and young professionals out there, these are our top 5 towns for you guys.
And if you think this didn't fit your standards, or you're looking for something a little bit different, there is a bunch of different towns in Union County. So whatever you need, give us a call. We are licensed realtors here in the state of New Jersey. So make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text into the email. Our information is down below. We'll be here to help you make that big move.
Can't wait.